Hello, my friend. Amner Hunter here from amnerhunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you in another video. Today, I want to share with you what I think are the top 3 guitar plugins in 2025. Amazing tools for crafting guitar tones that I think you will love. New plugins, of course, right? And that were released some days ago and very recently. One of them was released yesterday, actually, and I wanted to put together this list only dedicated for guitar plugins this year. You will find the applicable links in the video description and first comment, and of course I will make sure to put timestamps as well in case that you want to move around between the mini segments of the video. We're going to be checking out plugins by, for instance, the company ML Sound Lab. We're going to be checking out also one from the company Sampleson and another one from Revolt DSP. Before we begin with the content, let me invite you quickly to my website amnerhunter.com, where you can get some additional free stuff such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some additional free tools such as some collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs for rock and metal sounds. And don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating and live streaming almost on a daily basis, especially talking about reviewing and demoing free plugins, free resources for you guys. Please let me know if you are here in the live stream. I'm always happy and interested to know your opinions. Acoustic is here. Hello, Acoustic, Gora Audio, and Insipid Ramblings. Hola and hello, Amner. Hello, guys. Thanks a lot for being here. I appreciate it very much. Alrighty, so without further ado, let me take you to my DAW. I think it's gonna be a quick video. So the company Sampleson released this AI pedal, REPEDAL, neural network overdrive pedal maker. So this is a multi-overdrive plugin, right? In a single interface, you can get tons and tons of different overdrives, from like light overdrive to fuzz, distortion, right? Heavy like distortion pedals, right? Not amps, pedals. So it has the control for the distortion here, the amount of drive, right? And the more, every time that you click on this remake control, you will be changing the algorithm of the overdrive that it's on. And you have a gate as well that you can disable or enable here for some noise. This is a threshold to remove the noise floor. And you have a post gain, right? An output gain for the plugin. Very cool. You can also save your own presets here. And so that's a very cool feature as well. You can save your own, the algorithm that you chose and stuff like that. It will be saved once that you open up the session. So let's check it out here. I have a clean guitar. By the way, it is worth mentioning that you need an impulse response loader or cabinet simulator after the pedal, right? I have a plugin that has an impulse response, and after this plugin, right? Or after the amp head that you use, in this case, if you want to drive this pedal inside or before an amp simulator. So let's check it out. This is the clean sound. Let me enable it. Change here, algorithm. It's more like a clean boost, right? Another one. A bit cleaner. you can choose your own for your different applications. If it's maybe a rock track or a more heavy track. You can also use it to tighten a guitar amplifier, right, to inject some more saturation with overdrive. Alright, and for instance, I have this Marshall emulation, and without the distortion it sounds like this. Let me turn on the overdrive. It's before the amp. It was in stereo, now it's in mono. So tons and tons of guitar sounds that you can craft using this pedal in front of an amplifier, or isolated as well, right? Many different colors of saturation and distortion. And by the way, another pedal that was released very recently is the Unholy Distortion by Revolt DSP. This is a very cool fuzz distortion as well. Also, you need an impulse response loader or cabinet simulator after this plugin, right? Or if you're going to use it, well, with an amp sim, use it before the amp sim, right? So that this distortion is feeding the distortion from the amp. So let's hear it. Yeah, it's more like the realm of fuzz. Yeah, very straightforward, just two controls. This pedal has stereo capabilities. I am using a mono guitar, but if you use it in a stereo bus or something, it will work in stereo. Let me now use it, for instance, with this amplifier. That's the distortion only of the... Let me, for instance, use a couple of guitars here. Now let's engage the Unholy Distortion. Nice. Before the pedal or without the pedal. Nice. Some super aggressive fuzz. You can play with the distortion of the amp. Only the amp. Very, very cool. Very yeah, very tubey in my opinion. Finally, let's check out the new iteration of the MIKKO cab by ML Sound Lab. This is the MIKKO Reflex, and there is a free version that includes one cabinet and one impulse. The purpose of this new technology by ML Sound Lab and MIKKO, the developer behind ML Sound Lab, the reflex impulse responses, they are impulse responses with a flat response, with a much more balanced response, because he was talking about in a video and analyzing guitar cabinets, real guitar cabinets, right? Like oversized guitar cabinets that were mic'd to create or to capture an impulse response. He says that real guitar cabinets were not meant to be used to with microphones. They were meant to be used as loudspeakers, right? To have loudness, to have a lot of volume in big places. And he says that there are also a lot of phase issues when you capture a guitar cabinet with a microphone, because the speaker is hitting the front of the microphone, right? But there's the behind part of the speaker that is also rebounding, and it's coming back to the microphone as well. It rebounds to the back, and then it goes again to the front, hitting the microphone. So the sound is hitting the microphone in two positions, one direct and the other one indirect, and it creates phase issues. So he says that real cabinets were not meant to like be used with microphones. They were meant to be used only as loudspeakers. So he created this reflex technology, where he has very balanced EQ curves, right? Instead of having different bumps and different cuts in the frequency spectrum, these impulses have a much more like flat response or balanced response. And you can see a graphic also on the website about this, where you have an impulse response from a mic'd cabinet and an impulse response from this reflex technology by MIKKO. So yeah, anyway, in this plugin MIKKO Reflex, we have access to one speaker, right? Only the greenback, this green 90. Yeah, that's the one that we have. But we have access, we can choose 3 microphones, right? Actually 4 microphones that we can blend, and you can see in real time the EQ curve changing here. But doesn't matter pretty much what you do, the impulse will always stay balanced. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You have here the microphones, the 4 microphones that you can choose: dynamic 57, 421, ribbon 121, and condenser 184, right? And you can go through each one of them. You can blend them here. You can move them, change the phase, pan them, right? And you have here the reflex IR. You have the other 4x12, 2x12, but the reflex is the new update, right? You also have EQ balance here that without it adds a bit of highs. Okay, and the cool thing also is that you can export an impulse response that you created. You can export it here in wave format, sample rate, bit depth, so it's pretty cool. Let's start with one microphone here, and this is a metal sound. I have an amplifier before this plugin, then this one. Okay, you have a 3D. Okay, so let's blend another microphone here. They are always gonna stay in phase. So we can mute the microphone. For instance, I'm gonna mute the... Okay, muted. You can hear how they complement each other, right? Solo it. The number 4 is this one. Oh, sorry. The number 4 is this one. And the number 1 is the ribbon. Let's add another one here. You can like blend, for instance, the SM57 here. You can see how the EQ curve changes here. Let's blend the other one. This is the I thought it was the SM57. This is the condenser, and this is the dynamic 57. So instead of having like I muted every microphone except this one. Okay, so yeah, you can blend them to taste. Nice. You can also pan. And you can export the impulse response, which is pretty cool. EQ balance off. On. So there you go. This is the new plugin by ML SoundLab. So those are the 3 plugins for today, my friends. 3 cool new awesome quality guitar plugins this year. Let me know what you think of them. Dadus says hi. Hello Dadus. DJ Dejin, what's up? Abner, Bartolomeus, Clever, hi. Does the save work? Yes, it works. Insipid Ramblings. Mr. Gary Thompson is here. Hello Gary, this is a lucky week. Hello to all. YouTube popped up. Bruce Wayne, hello Bruce Wayne. Bartolomeus, I love everything ML SoundLab does. I agree with you, my friend. MIKKO is 1 GB, seems a bit much, not to mention 250. Well, this is a free one, and you get one impulse, right? One speaker. Root screen, tone guitarra. The Revolt DSP comes with a Troiano. Wow, really? Yeah, my antivirus didn't detect that. Gary, I have used the MIKKO before and totally love it. It totally gave me a sound that was unique or more like a feel that somehow sat in the mix differently. So this is I have to try Reflex. MIKKO Reflex is now 119. Bartolomeo's, no, yeah, there is a paid version, of course, but the free version comes with 1 impulse, and yeah, it's totally free. Acoustic, hello Acoustic. Unholy comes with the Troiano, says Tone Guitarra again. Yeah, I will have to double check that, but I didn't get any warnings or something. So anyway, my friends, before we leave, let me invite you quickly to my website where you can grab some additional free stuff, some free PDF guides and ebooks, some extra free tools such as some collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs, and don't forget to check out this channel and my blog, which I am updating almost every day with tons of content like this. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it very much. I will see you soon in the next one. Bye bye. Take care.